guys, this is Marlene. I'm so happy you joined us. We have an exciting program for you. Have you ever tried making a meatloaf or a burger, or possibly, let's think about what else you can do with this loaf that we're going to do. You can have a meatloaf, you can have a burger, you can have maybe meatballs. There you go. Have you ever tried them and they just fell apart? They didn't come out right? We got the dish for you today. We're excited. I'm excited. My guests are excited because we're going to just have a great time. Check out what we did for you. Yum! We've got some whole grain rice, a beautiful salad, and we have our barbecue veggie loaf. Do you want to learn to make it? Stick around. Don't go nowhere. Lock that door. Using my electric skillet. I'm going to put a little oil in here. Just a little coconut oil. Coconut oil is great for us. Did you know that? Coconut oil is good because, so I can grab my spoons over here. I'm far away from them. Coconut oil is good because it's great for the brain. We call it brain food. So I'm going to put my onions in there. There we go. I have onions, I have scallions, and I have garlic. Let me tell you something. Usually my onions are as big as my head. I don't care. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm just crazy when it comes to the onions. Then, I'm gonna add just a little water. Get that sizzle, yum yum. Awesome stuff. Okay. So I'm introducing you today to TBP. Let's put that in there. I'm gonna introduce you to TBP. TVP is textured vegetable protein. This TVP, let's see if our camera guy can get a good close up. This TVP has no caramel, no MSG, it's pure. This is soy defatted flour. That's what it's made from. It's just plain, has absolutely no taste. So I have put it in my pot, in my electric skillet here, and you can do it at home in your pan or whatever. If it's 1 cup of TVP, then it's 2 cups of water. That's the ratio. It's always 1 to 2, okay? So let's cover it so that it can come to a quick, rapid boil. And in just a matter of minutes, we're going to have a fluffed TVP. So TVP has no taste. How many of us have ever heard of that before? TVP. What's TVP? Textured vegetable protein. It's a soy protein. So many of us are vegetarians and we want to know, well, where am I going to get my, we're thinking of becoming vegetarians, and where am I going to get my protein? We thought about it, where am I going to get my protein? I want to do meatless days. You know, we have meatless Mondays or meatless Tuesdays or whatever it is. Where am I going to get my protein? You're going to get your protein from soy, nuts, beans, lots of beans. And what is soy? Soy is just a bean, you know. Did you know that? Even though soy has a bad reputation, this sister, her rep is horrible. It's just a bean, okay? Mm-hmm. So just pick up yourself some soybeans. I have some in my other refrigerator. I'll show you in another show what the actual soybean looks like, but I'm sure many of you already know what it looks like. But in this form, this has absolutely zilch, no taste at all. No taste, yes? And so we're gonna add some flavor, okay? Gotta have some flavor to our dish. So let's see what it's looking like. So we have our TVP rehydrating. What does it mean it's rehydrating? Remember the form in which we got the TVP, it was dry, all right? And so because it was dry, you have to rehydrate it. I know somebody who would actually eat it just like that. They just throw it in the back of their mouth and start chewing, crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, is it good? Yes, it is. That's not for me. I don't want nothing to do with that, all right? Let's center our pot. Okay, our recipe today is barbecue veggie loaf, barbecue veggie meatballs, or you can do a patty from it, or you can do different things. You know, you can make up your patties. You can do sweet and sour. It can be barbecue, or it can just be plain, okay? But this was our most asked for dish, and this is why we are sharing it with you. So this veggie barbecue loaf is the most sought after recipe, all right, that we're sharing with you. As we did our survey, this was the #1 answer. So hey, you gotta try it too at home. So let's see. Okay, it's looking good. Let me share the recipe with you while we wait for this. It's 1 cup of TVP, textured vegetable protein. And I'm halving the recipe. In my actual cookbook, which you can find on Amazon, it's called Vegetarian Delights by Marlene McKinney. Let me get that book so you can see it. That's the copy. Vegetarian Delights by yours truly, Marlene McKinney. In the cookbook, you'll find it has 2 cups of TVP. But today we're halving it, all right? So let's see if I can turn right to the page. Let's see how good I am. I didn't turn right there, but close. So it's TVP, and I'm gonna have them zoom in on the recipe so you can have it. So we have our 2 cups of TVP. We have 3 cups of water, and actually I would put 4. Half a cup of oil, half a cup of oats. It doesn't have to be cooked. You'll see today. You can do a squeeze of lemon if you choose, or lime. Some flour. Flour is our binding agent because we no longer use what? Eggs. We are off of the dairy and off of the animal products. This is all plant-based. Yes. Then we have our pecan or walnut meal. It doesn't matter. Almond meal will do. Any nut meal will do. Do our Bragg's liquid aminos, 1 teaspoonful. Some cloves of garlic. We have our beef style seasoning, which I'll introduce you to in a little while. And we have also some onion, sweet peppers, if you choose. We call it in the Bahamas, where I'm from, we say sweet peppers, but they're bell peppers, and a dash of cayenne pepper. All right, so let's check out our dish. Let's see how it's going. It should be just about ready for us to add our other ingredients. Let's see. Let's put that aside. Good stuff. Let's see here. We have Jackie with us today. Yes, Jackie is visiting me again. You know, when you're single, you have to have your girlfriends over. Well, my girlfriend's here. She's having lunch with me today. All right? So y'all gonna get jealous because y'all can have lunch with me too. If you just hit a sister up and say, listen, I want to have lunch with Marlene, hit me up. Let me know. 535-6293. I promise you, if you live close enough and you can get here, unless you're coming by flight, and you can come by flight too, we don't mind. Bahamas welcomes you. Hello. My friend in Switzerland says Bahamas is calling me. So I'm calling you. Okay. So Jackie is in the house. Yes, let's ask Jackie to come on up here. Jackie coming up some conversation with me while I cook it. I cook it for Jackie. Jackie is sitting down watching me and smiling. Looking pretty and smiling. It doesn't work here. No, no, no. So we're cooking. We're doing our TVP. I'm going to check to see if the TVP is about cooked, right? So I want to make sure that it's mostly cooked before I start adding other ingredients. But you can add your oatmeal at this time, right? It's just plain oats, all right? And I'm adding that because that's a part of our binding agent. Oats is a part of the binding agent. Jackie, have you had this meatloaf before?
Yes.
You have? Several times. Have you made it before?
No.
Oh my gosh, you never made this before? Oh my goodness, girl. Did you like it?
Yes.
Yes? I hope so, because she's having this for lunch today. If she don't like it, guess what? Too bad. Go home. Go home, Jackie. Jackie ain't going nowhere. She's here with me for lunch today. And guess who's on her way? Another sister friend. Hello. We got a party going up here. Every Monday, we got a party.
Yeah.
So hit us up if you want to be a part of this party. So then what I do, I make my own breadcrumbs. That's right. To make my own breadcrumbs, what I do is I take my old bread. My camera guy will stay there and we'll look in my refrigerator because I may have some cheap stuff in there. So what we do at my home, so I baked this bread, right?
Yeah.
And we made it into garlic bread. And whatever is left, I just pop it into my blender or my food processor and I breadcrumbs. I don't buy breadcrumbs because what you're purchasing in the store may have dough conditioner and all these other ingredients that you don't want. So I just keep my bread. My stale bread goes in the refrigerator or in the freezer
Until you're ready.
until I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Or I just make some breadcrumbs out of it. So then I take my breadcrumbs and I dump that in there. Right? Let's get it all in there. Good stuff. And then we have our nut meal. Yum, yum. Look here. There's a party going on up in here. You guys just don't know it. Right? We have our nut meal. So today I'm using a blend of almond. No, I had two nuts, Jackie.
Yeah.
I had 2. Guess what I had? I had pecans and walnuts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's what I did. You see how it's coming together nicely?
Yeah.
My spoon's a bit too big for me. I don't like big things. Yeah. Oh, that's too small. I don't like small things either. That's just right. See? It's spoon too big, man. Taking over the pot. Yeah, there we go. So then I just mix that together. I know it doesn't look like much right now, huh? That's okay. I may need a little more water. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of oil.
You want some more water?
Just a little. I'm gonna add my oil, and I don't measure like that. I'm an eyeballer, eh? I eyeball it. Tell her. Then this is my egg. Flour. Okay? That's our binding agent. Pour a little in. I have Jackie pour a little water in there. Good stuff. So Jackie, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell my people about you. They know about me, but they don't know you. I want them to know why I love you so much. Tell them.
I'm Marlene's friend.
Yes.
From way back.
Way back.
I don't know which year. I can't remember which year, but so far I can't remember.
Long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah, long
Even
time.
when she used to do the demo in the hotel. I don't know if some of y'all remember her doing the demo in the hotel.
Jackie was at the back of that. She was, yes.
That was many, many years ago.
You tell them how old we are? That ain't their business how old we are. That was not many years ago. Who said that was many years ago? What kind of many years ago?
I can do like Nara Fred.
Well, oh, please put it back. You don't need to know my age. Okay, so then in my closet here, go on, tell them a little bit about yourself, Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie's married. She's not single like me. I'm a single lady. Come on.
I'm married to the great Ray DeVoe.
Awesome.
And you would know him. That is Pastor Kenny DeVoe, the president of the conference, older brother. I have 3 kids.
Where are your children now?
1 is at school and 2 is away.
Where are they living?
The daughter is schooling in Mexico. And the son is in Mexico. And the baby is where? Las Vegas?
On vacation.
On vacation.
I want to stay there. Are you getting me on camera? So I just added in here some garlic powder, a little Italian seasoning. I'm going to put a dash of cayenne. I love cayenne. There's a little dash. I put all the cayenne. Right? Put a little Italian. I did add fresh garlic, but I added some garlic. I spray a little of this. It calls for a teaspoon, I think, or 2 teaspoons of this. This is like my favorite seasoning in the world, okay? That's just really, really good.
Yeah.
It really is. That's our Bragg's liquid aminos. And then I'm introducing you today to McKay's chicken style seasoning. I ain't doing an ad for McKay's, but let me tell you something. If it ain't McKay's, it ain't seasoning. They got McKay's chicken and they got McKay's beef. This is beef. They're both equally yum, and I've been using them for 22 years.
Yes.
22 years, and it's consistent. Just like this liquid. Okay? Alright, so I may need a little pinch of salt, just a little. I won't put too much, because I just use all the different seasonings. And I just bring it together, right? Just blend it together.
Looking good.
Looking good. Awesome stuff. And then I get my pan. I'm going to have Jackie spray my pan for me. Let's put the dishes away. Spray it right behind you. Ready for her. And then we pop it into the oven. Now, was that easy or was that easy? You know, there was a commercial many years ago, so that was easy. This is easy, okay? Now, the longest part of this is that it takes about 45 minutes to bake, all right? At 350 degrees. 350 degrees, and I don't make it too thick. I try to get it just right. That's pretty good, guys. That's good. Spicy. Which y'all know I like a little kick, right? Nothing like a kick. All right, so I sprayed a little Bragg's on there. And I love the little spray bottle. I think I'm going to just keep using it and just refill, right? And then I just spoon it in, right? Quickly spoon it in. I'm gonna let Jackie spoon that in for me.
Yes.
Give her some, let me give her something to do, you know? Spread that in there. I'll wash these. And then, voila, that's our finished product. And I have it plated, you remember? Showed you at the beginning, yum. So that's a balanced meal. You have our meatloaf, a little rice, and a salad. That's balance, okay? If you're thinking of trying to eat healthier, you want to eat balanced meals. A balanced meal means that you're going to have your protein, your carb, and your green foods. The thing about it is this. Ideally, we want to eat 80% raw, and that's only about 25% of the raw. So this plate should really be filled with salad. Lots and lots of salad, right? But we just wanted to show you what you can do to combine your meals. You can have it as a burger. You can have it as with rice. You can have it with quinoa. You can have it like meatballs. You can have it all kinds of things. Yes. And that's what we're talking about today. Veggie barbecue loaf. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did.